Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. Well, I can say that because we're going to organize and declutter my kitchen today. So we're gonna start with this cabinet. It's mostly like cups and mugs and extra water bottles. And we don't have much of a drinkware, but I still feel like it needs to be decluttered and more organized. I wanted to do this for a long time. I wanted to go through my kitchen stuff and declutter it and organize it. I wanted to see what we have, what we use, what we don't use, what we need, and what we don't need. So I start by just bringing everything down, emptying those shelves, cleaning them, and then these liners, actually it's a lifesaver. I mean, they're washable. You can just wash with soap and water. Then I'm just gonna put back those mugs. I did wash them. I like to hand wash them with baking soda. I just love the idea of having all white dishes and mugs because it's easy to clean and keep them like white as snow, I would say. And next I'm just gonna put back my water bottles. I only have like 2 plastic ones for my husband and I and 2 glass ones, and then I call my husband so he can go through his bottles. Declutter your stuff and tell me which one you want to keep.
This one here, this one is cheap. It's
Okay.
just a single wall. So
Okay, so we can get rid of this one.
yeah,
Yay!
get rid of this one.
Then these ones I'm gonna put it where all the painting belongs. Then I'm gonna keep this one. This one's very interesting one. Comes with a straw. Then this one I'm gonna keep, and this one I'm gonna keep. Just dusty a little bit, but I need to wash it. This one, my husband's favorite, and this one I'm gonna keep. So we decided to keep only these water bottles, since yes, we're trying to go green and use our own water bottles. Easy and inexpensive way to create your own lazy Susan. You'll need 2 baking cake pans. This is an 8-inch, and some marbles. And you have yourself a really good lazy Susan, just under $3. My husband, he was laughing at it when he saw that, but I said, it's only under $3. These plastic bins I got from Daiso. It's a Japanese dollar store. There's more like not dollar, but they have like $1.50. So, but still, that's considered like a dollar store. So I keep all the rest of the like emergency kit. So I have Vaseline, some spray, some other medications and supplements. This Vaseline is so good if you like cut yourself or you burn yourself. It's a lifesaver. Another one is this grapeseed extract. This is really good if you have like food poisoning or you ate something and you don't feel good. This is really good stuff. It's basically like more for food poisoning. It's not just for everyday use. I keep both of these in the kitchen and my husband knows that. It's just right there in this bin. And I added some disposable cups because sometimes my husband likes to take coffee with him. And then I only have 2 measuring cups. One is 8 ounces and the second one is 16 ounces, which I use more often. So that's it for this side of the cabinet. And you can see when the door is closed, the cabinet door, you can see only one side. So the whole point why I did this is I just want my guests to see only this side, and it's cute and organized and not that side. So below this cabinet, we have this large drawer, which I decided to use for all of my other kitchen essentials, not just for like Ziploc bags, aluminum foils, wax papers, and baking paper, stuff like that. Since I don't have junk drawer in the kitchen, I decided to use these 2 containers. I want to use one container for small Ziploc bags, and the second one is to put like markers and envelope opener and some scissors. And you guys, these scissors that I bought, they're really sharp, they're really good ones. I will leave it in the description box below. I always keep some pair of scissors in the kitchen. This drawer looks so much better. It looks clean, organized, and it's easy to get if you need like Ziploc bag or anything. I keep extra stuff just behind. It's just a little other small Ziploc bags, and all of the other ones is here. And like I mentioned, the other container, this one, that's the only junk drawer that I keep. That's it. And I don't put anything extra here. I don't let it be overfilled or full. I think there's no need for extra stuff. These command hooks are so good ones. And I love that it's very strong and it's easy to put them on and take them off whenever you don't need them. Next one is the island cabinets, and same thing, I'm gonna use these liners. I just feel that it will keep shelves clean. And here is my baking dishes and mixing bowls. This divider is so good. I bought it online. I will leave it in the description box below if you're interested. And these cabinet shelves are so good ones too. I also will leave it in the description box below. I have two sizes. I think one is smaller and one is like a medium size. And I want to use these because you can see how this cabinet shelves are made. So I wanted to use that extra space. I only have 4 glass baking dishes and 1 metal baking sheet. This one's much deeper and I want to keep it for just in case if I need larger one. And these ones I use more often, and these are the only glass ones I have. I'm gonna start putting them, and you can see how convenient those cabinet shelves are. So I wanted to keep small ones on top and larger one on the bottom, just under that little shelf. Then this one I use more often than this one too, so that's why I want to keep more on a taller shelf. So it looks much better now. I wanted to keep all of the cutting boards and my one of the baking sheets and in the island cabinet because that's where I cook. These plastic ones are so useful. I wanted to use them like more under my cutting boards because I do use oil for my cutting boards. So that's pretty much it for this side. Now I'm gonna try to organize my island drawers. Well, it looks pretty organized, but some of the utensils and some of the silverware I don't use. Like this set, I barely use it in a really good one, expensive one. I decided to sell it. Next one is my utensil drawer. This is all the utensils that I have, and I did declutter it earlier. I went through all of my utensils and I tried to donate the ones that I no longer use. I think from all of the kitchen items, the utensil drawer is the one that mostly gets cluttered, and it's hard to organize it too. So I decided to try these metal mesh organizers, see if these will help to keep that drawer clean and organized. This is my new buy and I'm adding it to my utensil drawer. This is the fish bone tweezers. It's basically for bones, to take bones out of the fish if there's any. It's really useful, good quality, and I already tried them. I love them, and I keep them for now in a original container because I grease them a little bit and I don't want oil to be all over my other utensils till I buy a small container. This drawer already looks so much better, and I think this metal mesh helps a lot too. Next is the skillets, pots, and pans. In here it's pretty organized. The only one I wanted to sell it is this one because this one's very large one and I never used it. It came in a set. So this will go. In this cabinet I have only my plates and serving plates and dishes. Well, I don't have much of them. What you see right here, that's pretty much all I have. Since there's only 2 of us, my husband and I just feel that it's plenty for us. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to keep all of my plates and serving plates kind of like in one cabinet. So I used one shelf, the top one right there, from this cabinet, and I moved it to that one. So I can put the rest of the plates and serving plates into this cabinet. I kind of wanted to keep all of those dishes in one cabinet. I just don't really like the idea of stacked plates because whenever you need certain plate, you have to take all of them out to get exactly the one that you need. already seen this cabinet. It's where I keep all the coffee, teas, and my spices. I keep spices in the cabinet away from sun because it will stay fresh longer. In this drawer, I have my larger cutting boards, trays and baking sheets, and my small bakeware. Since this cabinet missing a shelf liner, I'm gonna put one in. And also we'll use this divider here too for my cooking sheets and trays. Here I definitely need to declutter my bakeware. Some of this bakeware I no longer use, and some of it is still like brand new. Like the small cupcake bake sheet, I never used it. And I like this one because I do make blueberry muffins. These ones are really good ones. I love them. I use them for like Barbie cakes because they're small and you can actually stack on each other, and it creates a beautiful like a tall Barbie cake. And these ones I used to use them for like a larger cakes, but I no longer use these. This one I'll keep. That's the only one bread loaf pan that I have. And for all of my other small baking items, I decided to use this plastic container. To keep organized my large cutting boards and pizza stone, I placed cooling racks in between. I feel like it's better this way than placing them on each other, so they'll have some little space in between. I never liked the idea of having knives out on a counter. I wanted to find some organizer that I can keep my knives safe and organized in a drawer. And this knife organizer is so good. It keeps your knives all in place even when you open and close drawer. And I love how organized and clean it looks, and dust free too. And now I have more space on the counter. I love how everything turned out. I love how it's organized and clean now. All that is left is just to clean the kitchen and enjoy it. I hope this inspired you to organize your kitchen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.